Hi, I'm Dan Bernier, and you're listening to Thoughts Pondered While Sitting on the Toilet. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, all we need is a little energon and a lot of luck.
Hey everyone! Come and see how good I look!
Welcome to episode 2.
I'm guilty, folks. That's right, I'm guilty, especially on social media, of broadcasting my goals in life. And for the most part, in the last year and a half, some of those goals were just mere posturing. I wasn't actually going to achieve those goals. And even though I started drafting a plan on how exactly I was going to conquer those goals, they were going to fail big time. So why am I being so negative? Actually, I'm not. You see, the number one reason I was failing to achieve my goals was because I wasn't making the right kind of goals. In the last year and a half, I've only been making vague goals. And you can ask me any specific questions about those goals, and I won't have a solid answer. Another reason is that I was all talk and no action. I shared my goals with everyone, but when it came to taking action, I had too many excuses. And even if I had a smart goal in place, I would have still lacked the motivation to actually do something to achieve that goal. I would have found it too hard or too difficult or looked for an easy way. And then suddenly I would have been too busy working on something else or nothing else and not my goals. The third reason is I simply couldn't commit. Or maybe it was because I had hundreds of big goals and I couldn't decide which goal I was going to pursue first. I felt like I couldn't make up my mind. I couldn't even tell you which goals appealed most to me. I was just putting everything out there, hoping someday something would just come to life. And lastly, sometimes I forget how to deal with failure. Fear is a common factor. And no one wants to fail, even though it's part of the growing process of success. So I wasn't going to take any chances or risks out of fear of failing. But I had to remind myself that the right approach when dealing with failure is to learn from it, and that it's okay to feel hurt and feel disappointed in myself, and not let it be the reason I no longer want to move forward with my goals. Because the less reasons I have for not moving forward with my goals, the more reasons to move forward. It's tough though. But then no one ever told me life was easy. I've been learning a lot about myself in the last year and a half, and I've seen how easily that I can get distracted and overwhelmed with issues that are out of my control. And instead of accepting the things I couldn't change and change the things I could, I let the things I couldn't change take up all the mental and emotional time, leaving no room to change the things I could. I'm slowly crawling out of that mindset, but it doesn't happen overnight. It took a while for me to condition my mindset to such a negative degree that I expect it to take a while to fix it again. But recognizing my faults is the first thing I needed to do. Some people never get past that part.
Well, that concludes another episode. I hope you enjoyed that, and please join me again next time for more nuggets of wisdom here on Thoughts Pondered While Sitting on the Toilet. Bye now.